Welcome to the Ed Tech course. Yeah, I know you had a session yesterday, but that was really just the preliminary warm up to get you some technical skills that you're going to need for this course. Because the goal of this course is take you into 21st century learning. And as my guess, that's different from the learning teaching paradigm that currently exists or did exist because we are in transition. In 21st century learning, technology provides the vehicle and the tools for 21st century learning. And as you know, that's cloud computing because that's the direction that all computing is going. All boards in Ontario, all school boards in Ontario, have either gone to, are on their way to, or are thinking about going to cloud-based computing. They will be using either the Google Apps for Education, GAF as it's known, platform, or Microsoft 365. For this course, we'll be focusing on the GAF, the Google Apps for Education, and helping you develop real proficiency in that. The principles are the same if you're using Microsoft 365, although the pathways might be a little bit different. The goal of this course, really, to become proficient in your use of Google Apps for Education so that you can lead the way in 21st century learning. Lots of issues are going to be faced along the way. Accessibility, equity, digital citizenship, safety, infrastructure that's needed to make this work. How are you going to get to that proficiency? There are two products that you'll be developing, and those will be your assessments. One of them is going to be your e-portfolio, your professional teaching portfolio, which will be web-based, and that'll take you through many of the aspects of Google Apps for Education, and it will equip you to be able to set up your own classroom website, which will be the whole basis, the whole central part for your communication with your class, with parents, and with the outside world. The second product will be you developing a flipped lesson. And as a matter of fact, this is a flipped lesson. I'm speaking to you before we see each other in class. And so welcome to Flipped Lessons, where we all learn together, and I am by no means the expert. Some things to do, as you know, for tomorrow, following the session that you did, the Google Bootcamp today, please do take your pulse because that will be a very significant part in developing your learning preferences and our discussions about learning preferences tomorrow. And how you develop your own learning profile, which is really how do you learn best. Also, I'd like you to look at a short video and then something from EduGains on 21st century learning. And we're going to really be looking at what are the elements that make up 21st century learning. There are two strategies I want you to have a very quick look at. Two videos, one on jigsaw strategy, one on placemat, and we'll be doing both of those tomorrow. And then for session 3, please do read the OCT advisory on media. And we're going to be looking for 3 things in that. What they say you don't do as a teacher, cautions they give, and really what are the uses for social media. So looking forward to seeing you and getting going with session 2 and session 3.